Hello there, good afternoon. We'll take a look at the weather for the week ahead, but first it's been a weekend of contrasts across the UK with plenty of heavy rain for Scotland, close to a month's worth of rainfall across some spots, particularly Argyll and Bute, and Perth and Kinross too. There's been some flooding around. Contrast that further south where we've seen scenes like this, lots of sunshine around, feeling very warm in the south, and that's set to continue through this afternoon. The rain will be easing further north, but still a Met Office amber weather warning in force for the northeast of Scotland. It's valid for the next hour or so. Expect some more flooding, some transport disruption as well. Hello there, good evening. Well, once again, it's been very warm for this time of year across the capital with lots of blue sky and sunshine around us, captured by a weather watcher here on the South Bank. The sunshine is set to last as we head through the next few days. The warm air will stick with us too.
Good evening. We've had two extremes in the last few days. On the one hand, exceptional warmth across, well, many parts of the country. But on the other, of course, it's been so wet in Scotland with floods in places, even landslips, more than a month's worth of rainfall in the last couple of days or so. It's this persistent area of rain-bearing cloud that's just streaming in from the south and the southwest. And if we have a look at the jet stream pattern, you can see there's a big dip here. It's what we call a trough, and sometimes when it gets really extended to the south, it almost gets cut off, and we get this what we call a cut-off low, a cut-off area of the jet stream. That's still pushing in warmth our way right across many parts of, well, not just the UK, but Europe. And the week ahead, well, a very warm start, exceptional warmth, but then towards the end of the week, it does look as though things are going to cool off a little bit, and then it might even warm up again.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. Some welcome sunshine for some of us across the capital today. And once again, just like yesterday, it's felt unseasonably warm for the time of year. Outbreaks of quite persistent rain by Wednesday afternoon. Some of that, yes, could be on the heavy side, but it will also usher in something a little bit cooler. So we start the week with some sunshine, fairly quiet and fairly fine too. Feeling warm and pleasant in that sunshine. The rain, though, arrives during Wednesday afternoon, and that will bring a bit of a change as we go through the remainder of the week. Bye-bye.
It's been another remarkably warm day for the time of year. Temperatures remain miles above average for this point in the autumn. Muggy air in places, particularly further south and through the southeast. And finally, it's looking a little drier for Scotland.
Good evening. It's been a weekend of contrasts across the UK with heavy rain for Scotland. Some sites have seen close to a month's worth of rainfall since Friday, especially across Argyll and Bute, Perth and Kinross. And of course, this has led to some flooding. Now, while the rain is continuing to clear and ease down through this evening, there are still a number of flood warnings in place. Do keep an eye on those on the BBC weather website. By contrast, of course, across England, Wales, Northern Ireland, there's been lots of blue sky and sunshine, and it's felt warm too for this time of year. The unseasonal warmth is set to last into at least the start of next week. Then we'll see some cooler air and rain will return for most of us. Here's some showers too on this weakening cold front as it pushes southwards and just sweeps away all of that very warm feeling air. So as we head through Wednesday, then temperatures gradually starting to drop. It will feel cooler across the board on Thursday with again some outbreaks of rain pushing northwards on Friday. Bye-bye.